to where you came from. I'm too tired. Ah, you're a country bumpkin, I bet. A farm boy. You and your parents dig potatoes and push goats around?
Yeah, well, on our farm, we've got pigs and fruit trees and orchards.
Yeah, whatever. You're in the city now. And the point is, this is my spot, so you can't stay here.
Well, I wasn't planning on staying here anyway.
Excellent. You'd better get going then.
Is it night already?
Hey, did you bring any food with you from the farm? A few carrots, maybe? A cabbage?
What's that for?
Word is the power's getting cut off tonight. I'm going to be ready.
That's dumb. They're not even proper lights.
These little guys suck up less power, so the battery will last longer.
Yeah, but they'll fix the electricity.
You understand nothing, Cabbage Head. In this city, we've been putting up with crap for months now. 1,000 different kinds of crap. And I bet we don't even rate 30 seconds of world news anymore. I bet. Look. The militia, the assholes over there shooting at us, they cut off the power and water when it suits them.
You stole the car battery and the party lights.
You think anyone's planning a party tonight? Must be the party fireworks!
That was a shell, a mortar.
The kid's a genius. How old are you?
I'm almost 13.
12.
How old are you?
105.
I'm not stupid! You can't talk to me like I'm stupid!
Really? Where are you off to now?
Wherever you're supposed to go until they find your parents.
Look, Carrot Boy, don't go out unless you know exactly
I'm
where you're
not
going.
a carrot boy. I have a name. Thomas. And I'm going.
There's a curfew for a reason. In the day there are snipers spraying mortars, but at night, it's way uglier. At night, either side could shoot at you.
Yeah, I can look after myself.
Boys! Stupid boys! You won't keep that head in your shoulders for very long.
The soldiers, they bashed in our door in the middle of the night. They were shouting at us. They were screaming. They said we had 10 minutes to pack our stuff.
I bet in the end they only gave you 2 minutes.
Yeah, the soldiers made us get onto trucks, but we all ended up on different ones. And when my truck stopped in another town, well, I snuck out. I tried to find someone for my family, but it was too dark.
So what? Did the soldiers catch you?
No. I hid in a ditch. I hid in a ditch until it got light.
And your parents are in the city now?
Yeah, I think my parents are in the city, but I don't. I'll go to the place you're supposed to go when you need to get everything sorted out. But probably nighttime isn't the best time.
No, it isn't, you cabbage-headed moron. Look, you can sleep over there tonight. Do whatever in the morning.
What's your name?
Anna.
And where are your family? I mean, are they in
Father pissed off years ago. Mother in the markets the day those big shells hit. Dead probably. 99% sure. Our apartment got robbed by soldiers, and now I need sleep. So can you shut up?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can. What?
Told you.
What's happening?
Huh, party time.
What? The lights will come back on in a sec. What? Wait, it can't be. What?
find your sleeping spot. Did you hear me? Hurry up!
What? No, why can't you leave the lights on all night?
Number 1, can't waste battery juice. Number 2, they aim for the light, safe from the dark. Hop into bed, princess.
Don't call me that. No. Turn the lights on.
Oh, what? Scared of the dark, are we? Where's your deadly pipe now, tough guy?
Shut up, you bitch! You have to leave the lights on or I won't be able to sleep.
Not my problem.
I won't stop.
Oh, you little maggot. Hey, I worked out a good use of that weapon of yours. I'll hit you over the head so we can both get some sleep.
Shut up! I'll punch you in the head if you come near me.
You always been scared of the
I'm
dark?
not scared of the dark. No, I used to be. Sometimes when I was a little kid. Can we just talk or something?
Hey? Talk about what? I'm going to sleep. I told you, there's nothing I can do.
My mother used to read to me when I couldn't sleep.
Must have been country bumpkin paradise for you and the goats. I can't read to you. Just lie there thinking about nice things, okay?
That won't work.
I don't know. What if I tell you a story? Would you shut up and let me sleep?
What if it's a crap story?
Fuck are you then? No story.
No, I don't know if it's a crap story until I hear it. No.
Shh, don't get in a soak. The story starts when a baby boy gets born with some special thing so that everyone in the land knew that he would grow up to marry the king's daughter and, become king.
Wait, what special thing? How did everyone know that the baby boy was special?
I don't know. He had a birthmark on his belly or something. Anyways, the king found out about this and didn't like the sound of it. So he tricked the parents into giving him their baby.
Wait, well, why would the parents let the king take their baby?
Let's say he killed the parents and snatched the baby.
Oh, okay.
The king put the baby into something.
In what?
Look, forget the whole story thing. I can't remember every little bit of the... Actually, it was an oak wood chest. Yeah, an oak wood chest with big black buckles. The king threw the chest into the river. Down the river, a poor miller was working hard. The chest was just about to sink.
Oh, it might be treasure. Oh, but it wasn't treasure, so the miller must have...
Oh no, I remember this part. He was happy. The miller and his wife had longed for children for many years.
This is wonderful. The river has given us this great treasure. We'll take care of him as our own son.
He grew up to be a handsome, honest, clever boy of 16. There's a bit in the middle. Oh, the miller goes off to the palace.
Farewell.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Hang on, that's wrong. The boy's the one that goes off to the palace to seek his fortune.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Have fun.
Or maybe it was to find medicine for his sick parents?
I'll find the medicine.
Anyways, he ends up at the palace, and when he and the princess meet, they, fall in love.
Is that it? Is that the end?
No, but, oh, the king gets angry.
Hey, you! You must complete a noble task to prove you are worthy to marry my daughter.
Okay.
Get me 3 hairs from the head of the ogre.
Father, no! Anyone who goes near the ogre is boiled up for his dinner.
Well, I'll try to get the ogre's hiss without being eaten.
So the boy set off and traveled for many days. He travelled onto a town where all the people were miserable and dying. The boy stopped because he was kind-hearted and didn't like to see anyone so upset.
What's wrong?
The tree in our town square used to bear golden plums. Now there are no golden plums or even one leaf on its branches. No one knows why.
I'll try to find out.
He travelled onto the banks of a wide river.
Right. The ogre lives on that island, but how do I get across?
There was a sad-faced ferryman taking people across. The boy asked him,
Why'd you look so sad?
Oh, because he didn't like to see anyone look so unhappy.
right, yeah.
I'm cursed to row back and forth across this river, so that I can never be free. And no one knows how to break the curse.
I'll try to find out. Amazing. Gold pieces just lying on the shore instead of sand.
But the boy wasn't interested in the gold because...
He had to get the ogre's hairs.
Exactly. Finally, he arrived at the ogre's house.
I think that tower is... Oh yes, it's built off all the bones, skulls of all the human beings he's devoured.
The ogre wasn't home, but the ogre's smelly old grandmother was sitting by the fire. The boy told her his story, and the old woman took pity on him.
Wait, how come? She's an ogre's grandmother.
I don't know, she just does. That's the story. Maybe because she could see that he was kind-hearted and honest, blah, blah, blah.
I'll help you, boy, but if the ogre finds you, he'll boil you up for his dinner. Quick, hide behind my skirt.
Thank you. By the way, why would a tree be stop bringing forth golden plums? Why would a ferryman be cursed to row back and forth forever?
So many questions.
Shh! Right then, the ogre came home.
I can smell human flesh!
Don't talk rubbish. You've just got the smell in your nose from last night's supper. Ah, you've got lice again. Let me fix that.
What does she do with the lice?
She eats them.
Yeah.
When the ogre had fallen asleep, the old woman plucked out one of the hairs from his head.
Ow!
Sorry, I had a dream about a tree that used to bear golden plums, but now is barren.
Ha! That's my doing. I put a rat down to gnaw at the root of that tree. Until the rat is killed, there'll be no golden plums. Now let me sleep, or I'll thump you.
The old woman plucked out 2 more of the hairs from his head.
Ow! Another bad dream.
Hang on. I forgot the other question the boy has to...
Oh, the ferryman.
Yes.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. It's not my fault I had a dream about a ferryman cursed to row back and forth forever.
Oh, that guy. He annoyed me once. What all that fool has to do is put the oar into another man's hand and he'd be free.
In the morning, the ogre went out...
Hunting for human flesh.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm going hunting for human flesh.
Here are your 3 hairs and the answers to your questions.
Thank you.
The boy went back to the river. He had an answer for the ferryman.
I know the secret to break the curse. Good luck.
He travelled back onto the town with the barren tree. He had the answer the townspeople needed.
Yes, it worked. We've killed that rat.
And now your tree is covered in golden plums again.
How can we ever thank you? Please, please take this chest full of gold as our thanks.
Are you sure? Great.
Back at the palace,
Here are the ogre's hairs.
Where did you get all this gold?
On that island, gold lies on shore instead of sand. Just let the ferryman take you across in his boat.
the gold-hungry king went straight to the river.
You, row me across to the island.
The ferryman put the oar into the king's hand and ran away.
I'm free, but from now on, you'll be the one who's cursed to row back and forth with no escape.
The boy married the princess and became king. The kindest, wisest king the land had ever known.
The end.
Yeah. The end of the only story I can think of.
Well, that's a long story to remember in your head.
My grandmother must have told me different versions of it 4,000 times.
Oh, it was your favorite?
Dunno. Must have been.
Where is she now?
Who?
Your grandmother.
Dead. Can you shut up and sleep now?
Maybe.
Either way, just shut up.
Excuse me. Sorry. What is this queue for?
There's supposed to be food handouts here today, but I'm beginning to think just two people got standing in a line and whoosh, a rumour got going. So maybe we're all standing in here for no reason.
Oh, okay. Can you show me how to get here?
The police station? Why?
Oh, well, my parents said that if I ever...
There's nothing there anymore.
Oh. Okay. Where are people supposed to go if they get separated from their families? And you say, we're not from here. We're from the south.
Then you should go home.
I can't go home. Isn't there someone I can...
They're all gone! They're all gone! They're all gone!
Excuse me? Are you the police? Can you help me?
Parking officer. See? Except I'm not even a real one. It's just a good jacket.
Get down, kid!
What, do you want to get your head blown off?
Come on, make it 2.
These are worth more now. Power's out. You can eat sardines straight. No cooking required.
This is a brand new lighter. Packet not even opened yet. It's a good deal. How lucky. I've got Carrot Boy for another night. You scrounged some food today, didn't you?
Some.
Do you ever touch any of my stuff and I'll rip you apart?
Oh, I didn't.
Look, you've got to scrounge for the things you want. You've got to trade.
I haven't got anything to... Only what I had in my pockets when the soldiers came. Here, this penknife. That's it.
You! Princess, you stink!
It's my clothes.
Wash them!
These are my only clothes. Do you want me to sit here in the nude while I wait for them to dry?
Oh, no thank you. I'd rather put up with the stink than be forced to look at your dangly giblets. You find out anything about your family today? Yeah. Well, it's a bit of a mess out there. I'm turning lights off now.
No, leave them on.
Oh, more scared of the dark flubbing from Carrot Boy. Why can't you get it through your mashed potato brain? We can't leave the lights on. You were okay last night, weren't you? don't know. What if I do another story and
You said you could only remember one.
I think I can remember another one. One my mad uncle used to tell. But no lights on, that's the deal. The story's called Lazy Gus. Lazy Gus was one of the greatest bludgers the world has ever seen. The people in the town were used to seeing Lazy Gus slob around all day.
He's too lazy to get a job.
He's too lazy to even wash.
And he smells of cheesy old stuff.
Lazy Gus is no use at all to his poor hungry wife and poor hungry children.
Gus? Lazy.
One day, Lazy Gus was hungry, so he pitched a cooked chicken from Mrs. Brown's kitchen table. Gus was too lazy to even chew properly, so a chicken bone got stuck in his throat.
What happens? Does he...
He dies.
Far out, okay.
Mrs. Brown found Lazy Gus dead on her back porch.
I don't want people to think I killed Lazy Gus for stealing my chicken. Oh, I don't want to hang for murder.
So Mrs. Brown carried Lazy Gus down to the river. At dawn the next day, a fisherman went down to the river.
Hello, Lazy Gus. You getting any bites? It's not like you to be up and about this early. Good on ya. Gus, I said good on ya. No need to be rude. Are you too lazy to say hello now? Oi!
The body of Lazy Gus fell straight into the river and was quickly swept under the water.
Sorry, mate. Grab onto my fishing rod. I'll pull you out.
Half a kilometre downstream, the fisherman was finally able to pull Lazy Gus out of the water.
Bloody hell! He's dead. I don't want people to know I drowned Lazy Gus.
So the fisherman propped Lazy Gus up against Farmer Jones's stable door. It just so happened that Farmer Jones was on the lookout for the thief who'd stolen his best horse the week before.
Oh, so when Farmer Jones sees Lazy Gus...
Wait.
You! Move away from the stable door, I'll shoot! I mean it. I'll shoot. 1, 2, 3.
Bang!
Oh no, but he must have realized that...
Wait for it.
Oh. It's Lazy Gus. He's too lazy to be a horse thief, and now I've shot him dead. I don't want to hang for murder. Buttercup!
No!
Farmer Jones lifted Lazy Gus onto his second best horse and tied him into the saddle.
Yeah! Yeah!
He sent the horse running down the main street.
Thief! A thief has stolen my horse! Somebody stop him!
All the townspeople came rushing out of their houses, throwing rocks at the thief.
Oh, so now all the townspeople would have thought they killed Lazy Gus.
Exactly. Finally, they caught the horse and discovered that the rider was Lazy Gus and that he was dead. At the funeral, Mrs. Brown passed around a collection basket for the poor, hungry widows and orphans. All the people who thought they killed Lazy Gus were feeling horribly guilty, so they put in heaps of money into the collection bucket.
There's enough money in there for you and your children to live in comfort for the rest of your lives.
So, in the end, Lazy Gus did some good for his poor wife and kids.
As a dead man.
That one appeals to people with a sicko sense of humor.
Yeah, it was good.
Reckon you'll be good to sleep now?
I don't know, maybe.
Night then.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anna.
What now?
Nothing.
Hey, Carrot Boy. Did you check at the railway station today?
What? The railway station?
No trains going anywhere, of course, but on the wall by the clock, there's a place where people leave messages. You could check there.
Messages?
Notes from family, friends, whatever.
Oh. Do you look for messages on the wall?
What? No. From who? No. I'm okay. I'm just waiting until those maniacs run out of bombs so we can go back to our apartment.
Oh, right.
Be good to go home.
Sleep now.
Yeah, good night.
It burned down yesterday.
I didn't know.
Oh, I know you. You lived in the apartment on the middle floor. You and your mother, yeah?
I was gonna move back once.
Find some other empty apartment.
12 years we lived here. And when our apartment got robbed by soldiers, not one of our neighbors did anything to help.
Well, people are afraid.
Some of our bastard neighbors stole our things themselves.
That's how things are now.
But our family papers, birth certificates, photos, my mother had them taped behind the kitchen cupboard.
Your papers and photos would have all burnt up now, lovey. Count yourself lucky you weren't still living there. Some of the people didn't get out.
Hunting for something in particular?
My family.
What? Look for your family name on the front. Or the name of someone you know.
What do the notes say?
Read them if you want.
Oh, but is it okay if I read a note that was meant for someone else?
Who here is going to arrest you? Not me. See those people waiting? In their notes, they set a time to wait here every day. I promise to be here such and such a time. Promises. Yes, well, a lot of promises have been broken in this country. The internationals have gone. We're on our own now.
This name. There was a family with this name in our district.
Well, then read it. If there's a chance you'll find something out. Read it.
Oh, okay. Yep. Yes, I do know this family. They live just down the road from us. They,
And?
this note wasn't meant for me. I should put it back.
Ah. The father taken into the woods. Shot. You know, half of these notes, it's bad news. Your son is dead. Your sister was killed. And the rest? Most of these people will never be found.
This tastes like congealed floor dust. Is it the best you could find?
I didn't know it would be this disgusting.
Hey, Cabbage Head, I found
Hey,
some-
don't call me that.
Actually, I wish you were a cabbage. Then I could make soup out of you.
I wish I was a potato head.
Potato would be better.
And then we could make mashed potato drippings with heaps of butter.
Don't
So
even
good.
say it. Oh.
Boiled potatoes as well.
I had some good finds today. Clean clothes for the stinky farm boy.
Oh. I don't get it. You have these moods, like whoosh, total jerk 1 second, and then whoosh, nice the next.
Well, 16-year-old girls are like that. We're supposed to be moody.
You said you were 105.
I am, but also 16.
That's stupid. You can't be 105.
You understand nothing. I used to be 16. I picked out what senior subjects I was going to do. I got top marks at school, you know.
Well, maybe later you can go back.
Anyways, I wasn't being nice to you. I just can't stand the smell. The stink of you could kill a goat. Get changed. Come over on modest, have we, princess?
Shut up.
Promise I won't peek. The last thing I want to see is your
My
date.
dangly giblets. Yeah.
I went to our old apartment building today. It was burnt to the ground.
What? Your house is gone. What will you do now?
Yeah, well, maybe I don't want to stay in this maggoty hole of a city much longer anyways.
Where will you even go?
I've been sussing things out. Apparently, there are these special buses that take people with foreign relatives across the border. My great-grandfather was French, which means that my mother is a quarter French, which means that we can live in a safe country again until things get okay here. Carrot boy, I never realized you were
Oh, shut up. You say one more word.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna-
Some of our neighbors were killed in the fire.
Maybe it was punishment because they didn't help you before.
What?
I mean, the reason they got killed was because
There is no reason. People aren't just killed for any reason.
I thought it would feel like revenge for you.
It doesn't work that way.
I want revenge.
Revenge against who?
Revenge against the soldiers who broke into our house and wore black ski masks. But one of them, I recognized his voice. His kids, they went to my school. We played soccer together. We went to each other's houses. But that man in the ski mask, he kept hitting my dad.
There's nothing you can do about it
I'm
now.
gonna break the stupid ski mask with a disgusting face and smash him into the wall.
Look what I found today. Fairy tales and fables.
Give us a look.
No, I'm not wasting battery juice so you can read while it's dark.
Please, just tonight.
No! Before you start sulking, I had a read of one of them. I could tell it to you.
No, it's not the same.
It's that or nothing. The story's called The Singing Bones.
Bones singing? What? Why?
Listen, a long time ago, way back when dogs wore feathered hats to walk down the street, long before our great-great-great-great-great-grandparents who are now dead were even born.
What, you got that from the book?
Yeah, I kind of liked it. Shush and listen. Way back then, there was this queen who was struck with this mysterious blindness. All the finest doctors tried to cure her.
The only cure is from the feather of the silver bird.
The queen called for her 2 sons.
Surge, Peter! My sons, I want you to travel to that distant forest and find the silver bird. Whoever brings back a feather to cure me of my blindness will have my crown.
So the 2 princes traveled to beyond the distant forest. Peter, the younger brother, was a nice guy and smart. He was very quiet and still until the silver bird came near.
Hey there, little silver bird. Would you mind if I took just one of your silver feathers?
The bird let Peter pluck out one of its feathers. Serge, the older brother, was pretty sulky and, you know, a bit of a bully.
Ha! Brother, stop! I already have the feather! Stop!
The arrow struck, and the beautiful silver bird vanished forever.
But at least they got the feather.
Yes, but wait. As they traveled home, Serge became jealous.
Now Peter's going to get the crown. No, I can't have that. I should be the next king.
Serge pushed Peter into the fast-flowing
Brother,
brook.
please help me!
Peter was drowned, and the silver feather was lost in the swirling water. Back at the palace, Surge put on a good act.
Oh, Mother, we failed to get the feather because Peter shot the silver bird.
And where is your younger brother?
On our way home, he fell into a raging river. I tried to save him, but...
Wait, is that it?
Why?
He gets away with it? He gets away with killing his own brother and no one ever knows? What a crap ending. A person does something terrible and the world doesn't even find out.
No, I was pausing for dramatic effect.
Well, it wasn't dramatic. It sounded like that was the end. Fine, keep going.
Many years had passed, but the Queen was still torn up about the death of her son. And Surge felt terribly guilty.
Oh, Mother, I will find musicians to come and play to bring you comfort. I'll find the best from every land, no matter how much it costs me.
2 of these great musicians traveled from beyond the distant forest. As they passed the raging waters, something white washed on the set shores.
You know, this bone would make a very good flute.
Yeah, and I could fashion this bone into another one.
The 2 musos drilled holes and whatever you do to turn human bones into instruments.
Here are the musicians, Mother, to bring you some comfort.
Mother, it's me, your son Peter! My brother killed the silver bird with his
What's
arrow!
going on? Stop playing! Those instruments must be enchanted.
Let them play! Let's hear the truth.
My brother, he drowned me in the river! I was murdered and my bones washed clean by the raging water. My bones now lie in the crystal pool. And in the crystal pool, you'll find the silver feather too.
Go to this crystal pool immediately. I want the rest of Peter's bones brought back. My son should have a proper funeral.
That silver feather cured the Queen's blindness.
Yeah, but what about Surge, the murdering one?
Yeah, well, Surge felt so guilty now the truth was out, he ran to the highest tower and threw himself off to a bone-shattering death. From that day on, the Queen kept the musicians always by her side, so that she could listen to her son's voice in the singing bones.
I like that one.
Yeah,
We could find other stories in the book.
well, I don't know how long I'll be hanging around the special buses.
Oh, right. Well, good luck.
Did you have any luck at the railway station today?
Oh, no. It creeped me out, that place. But now I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I should write a note in case my family go there.
It's worth a shot.
What would I even write? What would I write?
Dear Mum and Dad, this is Thomas. I'm alive. I hope you're alive too.
I should put in a meeting time. Okay. I promise to wait at the railway station at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock
Yeah.
every day.
Not as stupid as you look. As soon as I figure out how to get across that border, The point is, don't be surprised if I'm suddenly gone.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, once my family, I'll be heading off too. I just hope they see my note.
Shut up, carrot boy. Sleep. there was an aid van handing these out. I don't think I can sell them for much, so let's call it lunch. You been reading?
Which one are you going to do tonight? What about the Toad Bridegroom?
I've done that twice already.
Okay, well, what about the Goblin's Eggs? Or the one about
no,
the dog?
I think I'll look for some new ones this afternoon.
What is this stuff we're eating?
Meat, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but what kind of meat? It's written in a weirdo language.
On the side, it's got different languages. Oh my god.
What?
One of the ingredients is beef lips.
Beef lips? What? You're making that up. It can't be. Oh my gosh. Beef lips? Ugh.
You don't think about cows having meaty lips.
No. Yeah, no.
Tender, juicy cow lips. How lucky are we?
Actually, no, we are lucky. Check out what I found this morning. Ready? Don't peek. Condensed milk.
Give us a go.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Hey, don't be a pig with it.
Save the rest for tonight.
You're right. Make it last.
Hey, turn your back. Okay. Amber. Do you even know what amber is, Carrot Boy? It's sap from a tree from millions of years ago. See inside? A bee. Trapped inside, perfect, even though it's millions of years old. I'm gonna sell it today.
What for?
I heard about a guy who forges papers. I have to get American dollars from somewhere.
Okay.
Did you realize it's nearly 2 o'clock?
Oh, I'm gonna be late for the train station.
You better go.
Okay, sorry.
That's it. That's my final offer.
Come on, it's worth heaps more. A valuable antique. Belonged to my mother. And before that, my grandmother. And before that...
Can you eat it or burn it for fuel?
No.
Look, honey, if it's a family treasure, you should just keep it.
Now's not the time to be soppy about pretty shiny things.
And that's why I can only pay you $5 American for this.
Cut the crap. If no one wants it, why would you buy it?
Because one day the world will crawl back to the way it was and people will pay for pretty shiny things again.
With these American dollars, I'll get across the border. My great-grandfather was French, which means I'll be able to live there. I think I'll live in Paris.
Whoa, calm down, son. You know what's come running for you.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna wait here. 2 hours, like it says in my note.
Try looking along there. A few new ones have gone up.
New notes, okay. Oh,
A note for you?
yeah, that's my name.
Well, then it's for you. Is there a problem?
I don't know. Just.
Afraid that message has some bad news. Would you like me to read it to you? This is you, and the person is
It's a friend of my brother's.
Thomas. Last week, I saw your brother Nick. He was all right. If I see him again, I'll tell him to go to the railway station. Best wishes. Oh.
Is the queue moving fast or slow?
It's been 1 hour and I've moved this far.
Oh well. I won't be queuing up for water much longer anyways. I'm getting out. Get myself to a place where water comes out of taps like it's supposed to.
Getting out? How?
Oh, you see, there are these buses that take people across...
No, those buses stopped 2 days ago.
What? No. These are buses for people with foreign relatives. They're
No,
special...
it's all done since they bombed the bridge.
Dead right. Blockades in every road. No vehicles are getting out now.
Don't lose your place in the line.
I don't know... I don't know what... I have to work out what to do now.
Well, now you're queuing for water.
Mom? Mom? Mom! Mom! It's me! Mom, it's me! Anna!
Anna! It's good to see you're safe. Where have you... Oh, sweetheart. Did you think... Yes, this is your mum's coat. She left it in the staff room. I went to your apartment to find you. I left messages there.
They burnt it down.
Where have you been living?
I saw her coat. I thought...
I'm sorry. I thought you knew about your mum.
I did know. I wasn't...
You couldn't help hoping. She was a few meters away from me in the market. She was... Listen, we can't talk properly here. Come with me and... Do you want the coat? It's warm. It'll be winter soon and you'll need it.
Anna? Anna, how come you're home so late? You know, I started getting really worried a couple hours ago. I even... Anna? Anna, is that you? Anna? Oh, hey there, little pussycat. Hey, puss, puss, puss. Come here. Oh, no? Oh. Okay then, don't. we don't want you sniffing around here stealing our beef lips. No, shoot, go away, shoot.
for likes? Or... I mean, you don't have to read me a story if you don't want
Look at their stories! Airy, fairy garbage! So sugary sweet they make my teeth ache.
No, they're not all sugary sweet.
Childish crap. Those stories in that stupid book, they trick people into thinking that everything turns out all nice and fair in the end.
No, well some
That's
of them
what you think, isn't it?
No, I think...
Yeah, Dopey Farm Boy thinks that all he has to do
No,
is...
shut up! You're not listening to me! I'm not some stupid little kid who believes every story like it's a real thing!
Blah, blah,
You're not
blah.
listening to me! I don't understand! I know why you like this!
Should I tell you the lovely story of what happened to me tonight? How people are scum! Animals! But you wouldn't get it. Because smart people can see that it's all a hopeless mess out there. And that's the truth.
No, it's not all hopeless.
Putting up your pathetic notes like, meet me at the railway station so we can skip off into the sunset. It's not gonna happen. You're kidding yourself. Do you really think that your family's gonna rock up and there's gonna be a happy ending? Wake up, moron!
No, you're the moron, and I'm not.
A moron kidding himself?
Yeah, shows how much you know. I got a message from my brother. See? I got a message from my brother saying he's alright, saying he's okay, so I'll find my family soon. So you're the moron. You're not me. You're the moron. Stupid.
Huh. Well, that's great for you.
Anna, I'm so sorry.
Don't say that.
No, I mean, I'm sorry for
Don't apologize because something good happened to you. Anyways, one note doesn't prove anything. I'm still right. The world is not like those stories.
I know that. But the world isn't only just like this. That's what I think anyway. What I like about the stories, it's not because they all turn out magically right in the end. It's not like that. Sometimes the stories are like my grandparents speaking to me. It's like secret treasures. Oh, but if I try to think it in words, it kind of just falls apart in my brain. I still know that I like the way the stories...
It's your brain that's falling apart.
I'll shut up then. Anna, are you okay? Anna, what happened?
Hey. Do one of the tales now.
Two seconds ago, you said the stories were crap.
Yeah, well, it's better than listening to you fart and dribble over there. I don't want to talk tonight. So talk.
Oh, I don't know if I can do a story. But...
Either you tell a story, or I'll go outside and go for a walk until the sun comes up and leave you here on your own. Well, talk!
Okay. I don't know if I can do it properly, but...
Ugh.
The ice dragon and the she-wolf. Okay. Many years ago, hundreds at least, in a faraway land, there was a valley of lush green fields. And to the north lay snow-covered mountains, ruled over by an ice dragon. And whenever the ice dragon felt like it, he would blow freezing winds down from the mountains just to annoy people. The dragon,
The dragon was bigger than 12 elephants, with scales of ice that were as hard as iron, and claws that could slice people in half in one swipe. The dragon could fly at mighty speeds, using its huge wings. Oh, and it would drop its enormous poos down on the surrounding farms. And you should know that dragon poo contains a foul-smelling acid that burns the crops and ruins the land.
Did you get that from the book?
No, well, I remembered some bits and I smushed other bits together. If you like, I can go back to the
No,
reading.
keep going.
Yeah, so one day, the ice dragon was flapping its wings to blow the winds across the land, and a young man called Ivan wanted to escape the cold wind.
I'll shelter in this barn for tonight.
He was just nodding off to sleep when he saw a creature creep inside.
A she-wolf? I don't want to be dinner for a wolf.
Oh, but then Ivan saw the most amazing sight. The she-wolf slipped off its wolf skin and out popped a lovely young woman.
Wow.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
The she-wolf explained that her name was
Katerina,
she'd been cursed by the ice dragon.
Why?
because I refused to marry him. Now I can only shed my wolfskin under the cover of darkness and when no one can see me.
Well, Ivan saw her, so now what?
No, wait. Ivan and Katerina talked, and they laughed together throughout the night.
Is there nothing I can do to break the curse?
Well, I'm told if there's a man who truly loves me,
And here I am, lucky.
if that man buries the wolfskin and never tells me where it is buried, then I can remain a human being.
No worries, I'll bury this wretched wolf skin in a secret place.
So, when the sun came up,
I'm free of the wolf curse at last!
Ivan and Katerina married, and they soon had a baby daughter, Anushka. Anushka grew up to be a kind and clever girl.
Then that's when something crappy happens.
Oh, well, yeah. The ice dragon was jealous and wanted Anushka for himself.
Anushka, no!
He scooped her up and he stole her away to his icy kingdom. Ivan and Katerina wept for many, many days.
I'm afraid my heart will break into 1,000 pieces!
There's no way we can travel there to save Anushka.
There is one way. Fetch me my wolfskin.
What? No!
You must dig it up from its hiding place and bring it to me.
No, my darling Kato, if you do this, you must reign forever.
Please, this is the only way to save our daughter.
Ivan begged, but in the end,
I can see that your love for our daughter is stronger than anything in the universe.
so Ivan went and fetched Katerina's wolfskin. Now that night, Ivan saw a she-wolf run off from his house into the woods. And Ivan knew that it was his beloved Katerina. Then the she-wolf ran for many days and many nights across the vast desert of ice, and then across the jagged mountains beyond that. And of course, no human being could ever make this journey, and even the she-wolf herself was almost dead from exhaustion, and her paws were ragged and bleeding. But eventually, she made it to the ice dragon's palace. And the palace, it had towers of ice that went higher than anyone could see. And then she prowled around the castle night after night, calling to her daughter.
Daughter, Anushka, come to the window.
Oh, and then one night,
Anushka!
Anushka appeared in a window of ice high up in the tower.
Anushka, it's me, your mother. I've come to save you.
But Anushka didn't recognize her mother's voice. All Anushka could hear was the howling of a she-wolf across the icy wastes.
Oh!
Nothing to see but ice and snow. Oh, I long to hear my mother's voice. I'm afraid I'll never see my dear mother again.
And then the she-wolf...
Stop! No more of that one.
No, I was just getting to the main part.
I don't want to hear that story anymore.
But you have to hear, because it's okay in the end. It's really fantastic. In the end, the entire pack of she-wolves turns up, and together they attack the dragon.
Oh!
They get revenge for all the people he killed and all the terrible things he did. And they cut cut the dragon's heart into 1,000 bloody pieces. And then the she-wolf...
I said I don't want to hear that one anymore.
No, but you have to hear. It's happy in the end. In the end, the she-wolf carries the girl home on her mother's back, the curse gets broken, and
I
they
believe
also...
you. I just don't want to hear it anymore.
I thought that was a good story. I'm sorry if I told it badly.
You didn't tell it badly.
Well, then I'm sorry if I upset you.
It's not your fault. You should know, Carrot Boy. Today, I saw my mother running down the street.
You saw your mother? Wait, you saw your mother? Far out! Wait,
It's not that kind of story.
But you saw your mother!
It was my mother's coat. But not her.
I don't understand. You mean...
I used to be 99% sure she was killed in the fire. Now, I'm 100% sure.
Oh, Anna, I'm so sorry.
I've decided. As soon as I get across that border, I'm never coming back. I hate this country.
I don't want to leave.
It's different for you. You've still got family here.
Well, maybe I have family.
I'm going to have a great life in a country where lights flick on when you turn the switch and where people don't put on black ski masks to hit their neighbors. I'm lucky I have no family to keep me in this terrible country. What time is it?
3 or 4, maybe?
Keep talking. I want to stay awake until it's light.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember any more stories.
I don't want to sleep tonight.
Well, I guess I could do one of the old ones, but...
I've got one. It's about a hunter in a cooking pot.
Oh, I haven't heard this one.
One day, a hunter set out for the woods. He bid farewell to his beloved wife and little son.
You go and play until I bring home deer meat to cook for our dinner.
He didn't realize that his little son had followed him into the forest, eager to help. The hunter spotted some deer at the bottom of a steep gorge and climbed down.
Aha.
When the boy followed him down, he slipped and fell into the gorge. The hunter recognized that cry of terror in an instant.
My son!
He ran back, but there was nothing he could do. The hard and unforgiving rocks had killed his son.
How can I tell his mother that her only child is dead?
The hunter thought long and hard until he came up with a plan. He wrapped the child in the blanket he usually used to carry the hunted deer meat. From outside the house, he called.
My darling, I'm back.
Auntie, what a fine deer! We shall have a feast!
Yes, indeed. But we'll have a special dish tonight. While our son helps me chop the firewood, you must go and borrow a cooking pot from one of our neighbours. Wait, this cooking pot must never have been used to cook a meal of sorrow.
So the hunter's wife went to the house of their neighbour.
We have deer meat for a wonderful feast. May I please borrow your largest cooking pot?
Of course. Oh, but I almost forgot. It must be a pot that's never been used to cook a meal of sorrow. Oh. Then I can't help you. This one was used to cook the meal after my husband died.
So the hunter's wife went to the next house with the same request.
Thank you. That's a fine big pot. But we need a pot that's never been used to cook a meal of sorrow?
Oh, well, I'm sorry to say we last used this pot on the day of our daughter's funeral.
The hunter's wife knocked on every door in the village but could not find the pot she needed.
We may not be able to cook that special dish. No one could lend us a pot that's never been used to cook a meal of sorrow.
Well, I suppose every house has their tasted sorrow. And today, it's our turn.
The end.
The end. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that kind of story. Like, When you said the hunter had a special plan and thinking about cooking the meal of sorrow, I thought he had some magic way to bring the kid back to life, or, I mean, the ending just kind of snuck up on me.
It's only a made-up story in a book. We can change the ending if you like.
How?
Well, maybe the hunter could know about a special way to use the pot to bring his...
That's not right. That's not how the story's supposed to go.
No. We could add a bit to the end.
Like what?
That night, all the neighbors came to the hunter's house, bringing pots of food they'd cooked. They shared stories and shared a meal.
That's a better ending.
Yeah.
Was your mum a good cook?
She was a fantastic cook. Especially cakes. She was a good teacher too, you know. All the kids, they would always come up to her on the street. When I was little, I'd get jealous sometimes. She would always joke with the kids. She could find a way to joke about anything.
She sounds great, your mum. It's getting light now.
Good. Let's go out and go for a walk. I'll walk as far as the railway station with you. You can check if there's a message from your brother.
How long have I been asleep?
Maybe 2 hours. It'll be getting dark soon.
No. Did anyone come past or?
No. No one new has shown up today. I guess someone didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow then.
Same time, same place. Hey, you. Whoa. Take it easy, young man. Not everyone out here's tried to kill you.
Thomas?
Nick?
Oh my god! Oh, Nick! This is my brother! This is Nick! Oh, he's alive! Oh, you're okay! What about everyone else?
Mum, the girls, Grandma, they're all safe.
Oh, and Dad?
We're not sure, but I'm looking. We'll find him.
Oh, is everyone back home now?
Mum and the girls are in a camp, in a safe part.
Oh.
Tomorrow morning, as soon as the curfew lifts, we'll go. I know a guy with a van.
A van? Okay, in the morning. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff and then we'll go. Okay. Oh, let's go.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Is your leg bad?
I just need to rest.
I know somewhere we can stay tonight.
Somewhere safe. It needs to
Yeah,
be
it's
somewhere.
somewhere safe.
Good luck. Oh, bye.
Now, Anna should be back any minute now. She usually manages to get back before the curfew. Oh, here, look, check this out. Ready? See, it's really cool, right? Anna set this up. We had to change the battery this morning. It cost a few American dollars, but worth it, I reckon.
American dollars. Have you got more?
It's Anna's money. You'll really like Anna. Well, maybe you won't. She can be a bit testy to start off with, but once you get to know her, she's pretty cool. And,
Carrot boy, eh?
yeah, that's me. Sorry. Anna's gone. She's gone across the border west.
Across the... How's she gonna do that?
She must have a plan.
Your friend's crazy. How's she gonna get that far? Even if she makes it to the border, they'll hand her straight over to the soldiers.
What? Oh. Look, here. P.S. I took the book. I can sell it for real dollars. Sorry. Fair enough.
Listen, I've been traveling for 3 days straight. I really need to sleep.
Oh, sure. Here, you can have Anna's bed.
That's good. Oh.
I don't think I can sleep. My head's buzzing with too much stuff.
Oh, Thomas, come on.
Oh.
We need to get up early to get to the van.
Right. Sorry. I hope Anna's okay. I wonder where she is right now. Do you think
Mate, I don't want to get you worried about your friend, but honestly, it's likely...
Do you think she got to the border and maybe got to the soldiers? Have you seen what's like there?
I don't know. I can't think one more thought, or work out one more plan, or hope about one more thing. I just need to sleep.
She's smart as anything. She'll work stuff out.
Thomas, I don't... Look. I hope you're right.
Anna? She'd travel at night and hide out during the day. And she'd be okay for food because she'd swap out the book for a tin of condensed milk. Yeah, except only it would be real, genuine, magical type condensed milk that refills itself when it's empty.
Eh?
Oh, yeah, and she meets a farm boy. An incredibly clever, hot-looking farm boy. and they travel together.
Hey, do you realize you have a potato growing out the back of your head?
Oh yeah, an elf gave me 3 wishes, and I kinda messed up.
So Anna and the potato head boy feast on mashed potato with butter every single night, and they never run out of food because every day a new potato grows out of his head.
What happens when they get to the border?
Well, the potato head boy says goodbye.
I'm staying here. I have to go meet with my family.
Fair enough. See you around.
And at the border, Anna transforms herself into a cat to slip through the border. Fences. She slips through the fences without any soldiers seeing. And on the other side of the border, she transforms herself back into Anna. No, wait. Sorry. She stops to rest by a river, and floating down the river towards her comes an oakwood chest. Yeah, an oakwood chest with big black buckles. And inside the chest, there are photos. Photos of her and her school friends and her family and her mum. And underneath the photos, there are dozens of magnificent amber pendants. Yeah, and trapped inside the pendants, there are beetles and dragonflies and dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Very small ones. But Anna keeps the pendant with the bee. The one that belonged to her mother. And she sells the rest for a suitcase full of American dollars. And then once she gets to Paris...
Paris? Very nice.
Yeah, with the American dollars, Anna buys herself the most beautiful house in all of Paris. Yeah, and then once a year, on her mother's birthday, Anna throws a party. divided. And everyone cooks Anna's mum's favorite recipes and cakes, and they dance and sing and play music on instruments made from singing bones. And they tell jokes all night. And the Potato Head Boy comes to the party too. And then I hope she's all right.